All right, let's talk about how to do lunges if you have modifications that you need to take for knee issues, hip issues, whatever it may be. If you can't do a regular lunge, putting your knee on the ground because if you maybe a knee replacement, something going on with your hips, whatever. Okay, there's a bunch of different ways we can do this, and we're going to start with the basic one, and that is really just protecting the knee. You can get anything soft that's a little high off the ground. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm using a yoga block here. You can get some blankets and fold them up and put them down. Get a yoga mat, put it down. Something that provides some cushion so that when you step with that back knee, right? You step forward with your front foot, right? Remember keeping that distance, okay, from left to right. And then all you're going to do is you're going to drop your back knee down onto that soft, whatever it is, that cushion you have there, and then stand back up again, okay? That is the first thing that you can do to kind of protect your knee, right? One, you're not going all the way down, so you don't have as much range of motion if you have a knee replacement or something like that, where bending is hard. And then the other thing is it's soft, okay? So you don't have to worry about coming down too hard. It also gives you a target, something to shoot for when you're doing that lunge, okay? Obviously, if you're doing something like this, then you wouldn't be doing alternating lunges like you normally would if you were walking. You would modify and do all the lunges on one leg, right? Then you would switch this over and then do all the lunges on the other leg instead, okay? So that would be how you'd modify this. Pretty much all the modifications turn this into a one side at a time kind of scheme, okay? So that's one thing. Get something that's high up off the ground, something that's soft so you can put your knee on it, no problem. Another way you can do that, basically the same kind of thing, it's if you don't have something to put under your knee, you're going to do what we call split squats instead of a lunge, okay? So basically you're going to get into that step forward position as if you were doing a lunge, and then just go down as far as you can and then come up again, okay? You go down as far as you can and then come up again. That's all you're doing. So it's called a split squat because you're splitting your legs and then you squat down, okay? The idea here to remember is to try to focus on the back knee going down more. Then don't think about leaning forward. We don't want to lean forward, okay? Something you can do here if you need to is find something to hold on to. You can use a box, okay, to kind of hold and give yourself balance, help you get up. If you have something higher, you can do the same thing here, right? Think about going down and coming up. You can use the back of a couch, a table, a chair, whatever you need to. But that is really another good way to modify your lunges, okay? Something else that's great for modifying lunges is step ups. Really simple. Similar movement, except we're going up instead of dropping our body down, okay? Same position, right? We're getting that 90 degree in the legs. We're gonna stand and then come back up again, right? Stand all the way up, okay? If you need to have something else to hold on to, maybe a friend, a wall, you can put it up against a wall and do your step ups, whatever you need to. You can go low, you can go high. If you're just getting started, this may be your step up. Step up and then step down. That's perfectly fine. Get used to the balance, the process of pushing with one leg. That can be challenging at first. The better you get, the higher you can go, okay? Those are 3 good ways to modify for lunges if you can't do a regular lunge for whatever reason, okay? Something soft and high to put your knee on. Don't put your knee down all the way at all and do split squats instead, or do step ups and get the same motion pushing through one leg, because that's really what lunges are all about. It's about using one leg at a time to kind of work on that balance and individual limb strength.